You ever have a day where the universe just looks at you and says, let's see what you're really made of? Well, that was me, and if you'd told me a year ago I'd end up bleeding in my own warehouse while a crazy neighbor tried to burn my life's work to the ground, I probably would have laughed in your face. But small towns, yeah, they've got a way of testing your backbone, especially when you're trying to build something from nothing and folks around you are itching to watch you fail. My little clothing business, that was my whole world. It kept me and my grandma afloat, gave us purpose, and honestly, gave me hope that maybe, just maybe, I'd get to write my own story, not live out someone else's gossip. Things started going sideways the minute Brenda, yeah, let's just call her Brenda, found out about my business. You know the type always has a concern about the new people, always first to spread a rumor at church. I guess she saw something of herself in me, or maybe I just made an easy target. She started with the usual sideways comments at the grocery store, accidentally letting my dog out, little vandalism here and there. Most folks ignored it. Grandma, she'd just laugh and say, "Don't let people rent space in your head, honey." I tried. I really did. But it's hard when you wake up to spray paint on your front porch. So I got cameras everywhere, inside, outside, up in the rafters. Heck, if I could have put one on the mailbox, I would have. For a while it helped, and I even paid for a night guard from the local security company, just in case. Grandma rolled her eyes, but I slept a little easier. That is, until the guard company decided out of nowhere to double their prices, and when I refused, they bailed. Funny thing, found out later, Brenda's husband played poker with the guy who ran the company. Small town, small circle. You know how it is. Let me back up a sec. My granddad, before he passed, taught me to shoot. Told me never draw unless you're ready and never pull unless you mean it. I never wanted to use a gun, but I kept one locked away just in case. Then came the night everything blew up. I'm packing orders, minding my own business, when the warehouse alarm goes off so loud it rattles the windows. Check the camera, there's Brenda skulking around with a gas can like she's auditioning for some true crime show. My heart was pounding. I called the cops, grabbed my granddad's pistol, and tried to remember to breathe. By the time I get to the warehouse, the side door's hanging open and the stink of gasoline just hits me strong enough to make your eyes water. She drenched my clothes, my custom work stuff people had already paid for. I flipped the light on, and there she is, wild hair lighter in one hand, scissors in the other. "You think you can poison this town with your trash," she spits, waving the scissors. "You should have left when you had the chance." I'm trying to keep it together, talking soft hands out, gun still holstered, praying. "I won't need it. Brenda, you light that up, you'll take us both out. Don't do this. You really want to be remembered this way?" For what? Making a point. Her face twisted up, angry. Desperate, she had nothing left but hate. And for a second, I almost felt sorry for her. That's when things got really crazy. She lunged, slashed my hand open. I'll never forget the sting or the blood running down my wrist. Sirens start wailing outside, help's coming, but it's not here yet. She flicks the lighter thumb, trembling, and time just slows. I saw every moment my grandma's smile, the years we'd scraped by, all of it about to go up in flames. That's when the training kicked in. I pulled, aimed, low, squeezed the trigger just like Granddad taught me. The shot echoed. Brenda screamed. The lighter skittered across the floor. She dropped to her knees, clutching her hand, and for a second it was so quiet I thought I'd gone deaf. The cops burst in, weapons drawn, yelling for us to get down. I dropped my gun hands up, trying to shout over Brenda's shrieking. It took forever for them to sort out what happened, but the cameras caught everything, her breaking in, pouring gas, coming at me with those scissors. They checked her phone, found messages, plotting the whole thing, and here's the twist. She'd actually convinced the security company to ditch me, thinking I'd be an easy mark. Brenda got charged with breaking and entering, arson, assault, the whole 9 yards. The security company folded after my lawyer tore them apart. and me. Well, I had to start over, stitched up, my hand boxed up the burned clothes, move Grandma and me out of town for good. We found a place where nobody cared about our past, only what we did today. Grandma got to spend her last days in peace, surrounded by sunflowers and old quilts, her favorite things, and my business somehow is still going. People call me brave, some call me reckless. I don't know. Maybe I was just desperate enough to fight for what mattered. Some nights I lie awake replaying it all, wondering if there was another way. Was I right to pull the trigger? Did I go too far? Maybe you think I should have handled it different. Maybe you get why I did what I did. You ever had to stand your ground when the whole world's against you? That's the thing about justice. It's never as simple as folks make it sound. So tell me, what would you have done? Drop a comment, argue it out, share your story. Is there ever a right way to handle people like Brenda? Or are we all just making it up as we go, trying to protect what's ours? I want to know where you stand, so don't be shy. Hit that comment section, and let's talk about what it really means to fight for your future.